Anyway, it's time for the Secret in the Flames, the number 5 scenario of the Masters of the Elements. Hi, Heroes is fine. We just did one mission now. It's pretty cozy. Earth elementals galore. Now it's fire elementals galore. The Inferno Town and gain control of the fire elementals by... Oh, wait. I didn't find the Tome of Silt.
Welcome back, my
Hold up.
friend.
Hold up. Hold up. One star. Boots. Where's that Tome of Silt? Orb of Silt, I mean. Not a tome? Underground? Oh, yeah. Okay, go back to the previous mission. We're not even done yet. Okay. Totally didn't see that. Maybe we should get a black dragon place after a while. They're on the loose. They're on the goose, everybody. Watch out, they're on the goose. Well, no wonder we didn't find any orbs and stuff. There's a Moletto tower here. Oh my god. I don't have any more. There's the orb. Tome, I mean. Maybe it's not a big place. Maybe it's not a big place. I guess we'll find out. Thanks for the gloves. Nerd. Oh, Haleford. We don't need a dragon. We don't need a black dragon place. There you go. No, 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 no. Incorrect. Go away. We've read these before. There's so many bonuses though. Oh man, sure, whatever. Go and get them. It won't take long, chat. It's fine. There's a silt. Yeah, so it's just a small area. It's fine. She'll just pick it up and that'll be it.
Hello, Boric.
Hey, Badrick. Good to see Heroes 3 again. How you doing? Good to see you again. Just finishing off this map that I forgot to do something in, so... Forgot to pick up the artifacts that I can keep. It was a dumb mistake of mine. It's okay, we picked it up now. We read these messages before because we thought we were done, so we already checked out all the lore. Which means that there's a... I'm not gonna pick this up with Ain. Oh yeah, we had the... We never picked up the Equestrian's boots there. Just an extra XP. Here and there. There. Hello, small troglodyte. Troglodyte. Boo-wee. There. Now we play the video games, huh? Welcome to Scenario 5. Again, but not again. We never started it, but I had to go back to Scenario 4 to complete a thing we did. Secret in the Flames. It's time for the fire elementals to get a beating, a whoop-ass. A whoop-ass. A can of whoop-ass. So just Inferno Towns and Fire Elementals, and we can pick 12 Magi or 8 Enchanters. Makes sense to pick the 12 Magi, even though it costs more. 4 more Enchanters is what I see here.
Strangest of all the elemental planes was the plane of fire.
Yeah. He's so evil. Yeah, what? Yeah. Laugh.
This is where the immortal hero discovered a secret that would later give him an advantage over the elemental lords.
Fire elemental generator. That's a furnace or fireplace. Exactly. I was a little concerned about coming to the plane of fire. Air, water, and earth I can understand, but the entire world made of fire. Before we came here, I insisted I go alone. No use sending everyone through the portal only to find that our robes and hair catch fire on the other side. What I found instead was a realm lit by a brilliant orange glow and flames licking at my legs like tall grass. With each breath I sucked in the blistering air, too dry to make me sweat but hot enough to make me want to strip off my robes. As I looked around I saw nothing but pools of bubbling lava, charred mountains and flames. In a way it was beautiful. Okay, he started with 631. So that's 10 plus 12. Amazing, that's the Maximoto. Maximoto and Chantaroso. Oh, and also a little bit of Generoso on the Migioso over here. Shall I stop saying that? No. Pandora box. Be careful when you open the Pandora's box. What your device warns you. Just about anything can be stored within these magical containers, including creatures. You want to open it anyway? Yes. Ah, money. Whee. Small map. The flames dance higher than usual here. curling around each other almost like an odd ceremony. When the fire takes shape, arms, legs, and head. Suddenly a pack of fire metal stand before you. Yes! Hot wizards in my area, indeed. This is just a bunch of hot wizards. No. Let's see here. Nah. Go looking. Oh yeah, by the way. View here. Okay, so we should just take the bases immediately. I think. I think at this point the game is not really ready for how baller we are. Oh. Stop it. Keep in your own lane. Ha! 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 There's a lot of them. Still broken arrow. Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? We gotta resurrect though. Some extra mana wasted. Pack of pit lords. That's not a pack. I would call that a pack of the other ones. More than pit lords. I guess they have. It's this. I guess it said a pack of pit lords and demons. I just didn't read it. There's no... What about here? Can I approach, sir? That's weird. This feels like a bit of an odd scenario. Like, I think we can make it in like such a short time. Why did he leave? That just made it weird. No, just regular combat. Not even good spells, so. Ooh, mage 5. There's fire magic. Cool beans. The bear looks past terrified. He's just invested. So that's base 1. Base 2 is under there. Just gotta grab that one and then we G. Ouija. Yeah, this is interesting. My wizard assistants have warned me about some dangerous artifacts called Bantora's boxes. Apparently are strewn all over this realm. Some hold priceless treasures, but these powerful boxes can literally hold anything, including an army of fire elementals. Off to the races, I guess. So that's red gone already. So defeat the Inferno Town and gain control of the fire elements by flagging all the fire elemental things. Okay. At least red is gone now. So let's chill. Just sleep the rest of them. What a scenario, chat. Speedrun. What the? Thanks. Barcelona has found 2 Inferno Towns to the south. Not only do the elemental guard this realm, but demons do as well. In the past, I have faced few opponents as dangerous as a demon. As cruel as they are crafty, they will tirelessly pursue their goal. In this case, I know they will fight me until every last one of them has been killed. But that doesn't really matter. The elementals are the ones I want to control, and to do that, I must control all the fire elemental confluxes. No small task. No small task indeed. What is this? Lots of Efreets stand about the dipping shield of the damned. They don't seem to be attempting to destroy the artifact. Bada bada bada. Boobie doobie doop beep boobie doo doo beep. Boo doo doo beep. Squeaky doo boop beep. Squeedy dee dee. Scoodoo bottle beep boop. Squeedy bottle bop. Stop casting spells and it goes slower. Yay, Rumble Go, you never play Chronicles? You think you'll buy it on GOG. If you do, there's an affiliate link for my YouTube friend and also the streamer, Spider Cookie, has a GOG affiliate. You don't lose anything, something gets kicked back. Oops. That's fine, because the one doesn't kill, so... It's all fine. It's all fine, man. Nice! Oops. That was some lore. There are many imp caches in this area. I'm told that imps like to hoard the treasure they steal, usually gold and mercury. Although imps are weaklings on the battlefield, they do travel in large numbers. There's probably several hundred of the creatures inside those caches, but I wonder how much wealth they guard. Eh. Not much. See for yourself. But it might be stuff in here. No. Well, there was stuff in there, but not the one I wanted. I mean, I get it, but to expect from a wizard, a magic focused campaign to not, they also have engineered you to get the things that, you know, that you have, so things are a little bit easier because of what they give you. That was unexpected. Still okay. That was what we call a miss. Oh, it gets tougher. I guess it get tough enough. Skablanca. Hey Tank, how you doing? And there's the hill fort there. Well, I wouldn't say they're all extremely easy. There's been some missions that's been kind of tough. Curl, for example. Curl roaming around. The last scenario of the Barbarian campaign was pretty tough. So yeah, I think like there's someone that is not as easy. And again, I think it's kind of cool. I don't think it's a nice one. I mean, they're pushing them for fast releases, but I'm still going to say that sure, the campaigns in general are easier than other ones, but the thing is, this is a nice campaign. Like, I don't care if they were pushing them for fast releases, this seems much better than Heroes 3's expansion campaigns in general. This is a cool themed of elemental stuff. I'm happy about this. Because usually they're just like, hey, border guards! Hey! Who's this? Oh, it's border guard again. Bye! Oh, hey, it's Cloud of Darkness. And border guard again. I'm playing it on the difficulty that they're giving me, yeah. And we've still encountered some tough missions. So I think it's fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not trying to do a challenge run, I'm trying to do a campaign run. Some of the things we've done has been very tough, and some have not been. And that is fine. Ooh, where is the stats here, though? Not a lot of them, is there? And we guess we have to get the Wall of Knowledge back in the base. This one was the thing. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Kind of you. Oh yeah, and we also have to make sure that we buy the Mage Guild stuff. Even though I don't know if we need more than one in the... More than the Fortress one, the tower one I mean, here. Because this is the library, of course. Let's just go over there. Next to my rightmost base, there was something. Oh yeah, I know there's the altar, yeah. Thank you. I'm just looking for other things. Oh yeah, this also had the level 5 already. True. You're finally getting the right amount of sleep. Easy with my streams. Awesome. Cool, cool. Since we are so close to our goal of conquering all 4 elemental planes, I had a conference with my assistants this morning to discuss strategies for defeating the elemental lords. Unfortunately, Lord Tarnum, I can't remember Ramus's voice. There are 4 of them and only 1 of you. Recently, I appointed Ramus as my second in command since he had years of experience fighting the elementals. Found him capable and not as annoying as my other assistants. Can't put my finger on the reason I get along with him any better than the others, especially since his name has so many easy and vulgar ways to mess it up. The Elemental Lords have an unprecedented command over their respective elements. Alone, one of them has power beyond imagination. Together, I do not think we can beat them, Ramus said. There has to be a way, I said. The ancestors wouldn't have sent me to face them if it was impossible. What we need, I said, is something they don't have. I can stand toe-to-toe with them once I get control of all these elementals. But what I need is a weapon they have no defense against. And we'll work on it, Lord, said Ramus. He hinted on that his name was Anus. Tarnum just did that. He even said so. At first, you think the brilliant blue streaks are lightning. They stop in midstream, change direction, and flash toward you. They block your path and take shape. Energy elementals, says one of our young assistants. Attack! I shout at my young assistants. Rearmus, Anus, you know, there's so many weird names, he said. Magic mirror. But that's an air spell. And you only got 1 level 5 shit? As the, no. What's sacrifices fire, isn't it? You're beginning to get the idea that all these Pandora's boxes were left on this plate as traps for the greedy. Fire metal seemed to enjoy hiding within them and attack those unfortunate who opened to them. So, do you want to take your chances to open the box? We've been over this. Those games have good flow, and I like that everything feels coherent, like the UI to the rest of the game. These days where you have a very minimalistic UI trend going on. I totally agree, Rumblegome. I'm a fan of big HUDs. I like big HUDs, and I cannot lie. You other builders can't deny. When a tiny UI walks in with the itty-bitty line, with a transparency thing in your face, you get sprung. Yeah, I agree.
Listen to me, Angel Lord. You've got one last chance.
Okay, the map is really boring. So... Oh wait, that's not that important. So I got the orders already. And I got the library thing over there. So that would be the last one then, huh? I guess this is the last one, huh? Monkeys. I like big HUDs. Glad you like the monkey. Monkey likes you back. Think we're done here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this again to get some more lore. 5 fake. This was a scenario. That was surprising. Okay. I haven't even played the original Monkey Island games, Zwerg. I would never, considering how different the new one is, it makes even less sense for me to immediately go on that one, I feel. Now I haven't. Today, Basila returned from his exploration of this plane. He had done some experiments while he was away, and mentioned that he had to go over his notes with some of the other wizards. To my surprise, I said, "What did you learn?" Basila stammered for a moment. He looked at me as if I'm trying to determine if I was joking. What? I can't show any interest in your work? You never have before, Barsolar said. Your work hasn't been interesting until now, I replied with a grin to let him know I was kidding. Unfortunately, Basila still didn't have a sense of humor. Or does he? I still suspect that Basila, not Hemorrhoid, was behind the potion in my tea, kept me seasick the entire time I was on the plane of water. Well, Basila began to explain, I have been wondering why the fire here does not burn us. Even paper doesn't burn? Unless... Basila pulled a sheet of parchment from his robes, curled it into a tube and held it above the flames, licking at his feet. At first, nothing happened. Then it caught fire so quickly, Basila had to toss the paper away before it burned his fingers. How did you do that? I asked. The fire reacts to your thoughts. If you want it to burn something, it will. It's almost as it's a living entity, similarly to the elementals, but not sentient. I was impressed. I slapped Basel on the shoulder and said, "Good work, my man." Not slap it so hard. Slap my cheeks instead. What's wrong with the slap of the cheeks, huh? Actually, the fake victory is the correct victory. Because this is just lore run victory, right? Right. Was there any special thing going on if you grabbed all the Panora boxes? Eventually I got the orbs and the tomes of fire. Other than that, we just like a gimmick. Basila and Ramus approached me last night. Serious expressions on their faces. We've just come up with some theories that might point to the existence of a new type of elemental. One that could help us battle the elemental lords, Ramus said. That is, if it exists, Basila added. Explain. Basila gestured for Ramus to begin. My years here on the elemental planes have given me plenty of opportunities to experiment with the unique nature of these realms. I have long wondered that if water, air, fire, and earth can be segregated such as this, then what keeps them together? What binds them, for instance, in our world? Well, what? Magic, Basila said. I let him know I was skeptical. According to a wizard, magic is the answer to every question. Yes, Ramus continued. I haven't been able to prove it until I spoke with Basila, his experience with the fire. We know the fire isn't alive, yet it hears our thoughts and reacts to them. Perhaps that is how the elemental lords manipulate their words so easily. They are linked with the element itself. Now, we think that magic, and perhaps even thought, are elements just like fire and water. If this is true, then there might be a plane of magic. And magic elementals, Basila added. Magic elementals. It all seemed far-fetched. But I gave the two wizards permission to do whatever it takes to find out the truth. The power of dance binds them. Whatever Basila and Ramus are up to, they are using all of my assistance as well as much of my resources. They're building something similar to the magic portals we use to travel between the elemental planes. I just hope it doesn't explode in their faces. Or worse. The experiment to find the elemental plane of magic culminated last night as Basila and Ramus prepared to activate the device they had been building. Instead of ending in a bang, as I had feared, it was more like a whimper. No lightning, no fire, no nothing. Maybe we're missing something, Ramus said, stroking his beard. Well, maybe the plane of magic doesn't exist, I said. But I was wrong. A moment later, where there had been nothing before, a tall figure in a black robe and red turban stood before us. As I approached, I immediately noticed the creature had no face. Just a swirling mass of sparkling lights. It remained still. And if it had legs, it made no effort to step down from the portal Basila and Ramus had created. Greetings! I know, and I know why you've called me here. I heard these words not with my ears, but inside my head. Somehow I knew they came from this strange being, but before I could form my next question, I heard them again. I'm a psychic elemental. Yes, I come from the plane of magic. Very well, I will stop answering your questions before you ask them and let you speak. My knees grew weak, as if I had been running all day. I leaned on my staff to avoid falling. It's from the plane of magic, Ramus said. It's talking to me as well, Basila said. This one is a psychic elemental and there are magic elementals as well. I am talking to you all, just as you are all talking to me. I held up my hands and shouted, Hold on! Everyone stop thinking! To the psychic elemental I said, We need to talk. In private, yes, I know. Off topic, but I'm really awaiting Victoria 3. Hope it will be great. Haven't played Victoria games though. Everyone stop thinking! It's imperative that we stop thinking now! After a day of conferences with my assistants, we met with the psychic elemental again. We've determined that there isn't any way we can keep it from reading our minds. The psychic elemental is pure thought. Our thoughts are like air to it, so if we're going to gain the assistance of this creature, we need it to earn its trust. Trust. I'm not sure I understand what trust means. These were the psychic elemental's first words as it floated into the tent. If it had legs, I couldn't see them beneath those robes. Besides, it moved too smoothly to be walking. What? I said. But then it dawned on me. A creature that reads the thoughts of everyone around it would already know if someone were lying to them. Of course it didn't understand trust. It didn't need it. Yes, now I know some of what you are talking about. How do you creatures do it? Well, you said you already know why we contacted you. Can you help us battle the Elemental Lords, I asked. We cannot. Not without permission from the First. The First? You would call them our leaders. They are the first of our kind, and the wisest. The three magic elementals who lead us all. Seek them, but know that others seek them as well. I believe they are the agents of your enemy, the Elemental Lords. You don't remember any of these text boxes? Must have completed Scenario too quickly. Yeah, so me too, but I'm just doing this. We're just pressing. I've made a save, and then I'm just pressing and end. Imagine thinking hemorrhoid at the very instant. Hemorrhoid is good. Nothing is ever easy. Just when I thought we could go home, now we have to travel to the plane of magic to find the magic elementals known as the First. The mages didn't take much of convincing to travel to the plane of magic. I think I've seen a couple of them drooling at the idea. But the gremlins and nagas and the others are upset. I convinced them that it would be pointless to return now only to be defeated by the Elemental Lords, but I understand their depression. I want to go home too. I'm tired of these strange realms. I'm especially tired of all this magic. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, that is it. That was the quit button, not the load button. Okay. We don't need to do a long break, but in case it's a longer scenario, I love to do these in one go, so that's what we're gonna do. That's a medium-sized one. So, have a very short amount of clips while I stretch and use my legs. I won't even grab a bagel donut or a coffee or anything. Okay, just enjoy some small clips. I'll be right back. Small. Streamer, oh, here we go. I'm pushing all the buttons. I'm not dying. The controller is dying. I like that attitude. I learned from Dark Side Phil.